We are back. We're going to do regression now with something called the Data Analysis ToolPak. And it's generally found on the Data ribbon over to the right. It doesn't show right now because it hasn't been activated on this computer yet. In order to activate it, you go to File, Options, Add-ins. Come on. Go to Add-ins again. Click on the ToolPak. Say OK, and when you get back, there it is, the Data Analysis ToolPak. Turn on the Analysis ToolPak. It does a lot of different stuff in statistics. We want it to do regression. And it says where are your y values. In the previous video I had to rearrange the data so x was in the first column and y was in the second. Here it doesn't care. It just wants to know where the data is. Tell it that I have labels. And it wants to know where do you want to put the data. You could put it in a specific cell somewhere, or you can say give me a new worksheet. I'm going to do the new worksheet. And I want to see the residuals and the residual plot. And I click OK. I get a whole bunch of stuff, as you'll see in a minute. And it doesn't really look that good. Part of the problem is that all the columns are compressed. And part of the problem is that I have a bunch of output that we really don't need at this level. So first let me kind of fix the formatting. Let's even get the numbers to a more reasonable. This is miles per gallon. That's plenty of detail down there. Way more detail than we need here. We'll go 3 digits for now. And for now I'm going to just gray out the things that we don't need. I'm going to go ahead and let these kind of get minimized because they're not important. And I'm going to make the chart a little bit easier to see. So finally, what do we have? We have R is 0.865. That's your correlation. R squared, 74.8% of all the variability in miles per gallon is explained by weight. And I have the coefficients from our regression equation. We went 4 decimal places on the scatter plot. We'll go 4 decimal places here. Again, this means that I would predict the weight of the miles per gallon to be 47.0254 minus 0.0079 times the weight of the vehicle. The residual plot's kind of nice. The residuals themselves are down here, except for this one car, which is a bad fit. It looks pretty good. This looks like kind of a random scattering of points. I don't see a pattern. I don't want a pattern in a residual plot. I have one car that the model doesn't fit well for. It fits well for every other car in the set. And that's how you would do regression with the Data Analysis ToolPak.